The roar is unmistakable. That deep, guttural thunder that echoes off the pavement before the bike even comes into view. It's not just sound, it's presence. And in 2025, Harley-Davidson has delivered a machine that doesn't whisper nostalgia, it screams it with modern power and clarity. The return of the FXR has finally arrived, and it's not just a tribute, it's a statement. The FXR name carries weight. To die-hard Harley fans, it's more than just a model designation, it represents a golden era. Born in the early 1980s, the original FXR was known for its superior handling, rigid frame, and that tight, agile ride that stood out in the Harley lineup. It was a bike that walked the line between cruiser comfort and performance bravado. For years, riders begged for its return, and in 2025, Harley-Davidson listened. But this isn't a straight resurrection, it's a reimagining. One that respects the past but refuses to be confined by it. At the heart of the 2025 FXR is the Milwaukee 8 engine, a powerhouse of torque and attitude. Producing a raw, unrelenting 131 cubic inches of displacement, it delivers the kind of performance that demands attention. Throttle response is immediate, with a low-end grunt that feels ready to tear asphalt apart. Yet, there's refinement here. Electronic throttle control and updated fuel mapping provide smooth delivery across the rev range. Harley's engineers have somehow balanced brutality with poise, creating an engine that's both ferocious and civilized. The frame is a modern interpretation of the legendary FXR chassis. Built using high-strength steel and reinforced with a modular subframe, the new FXR maintains that signature rigidity riders loved, but adds in the modern geometry necessary for today's riding demands. The rake and trail have been subtly tweaked to improve cornering stability, while the updated swingarm design enhances rear-end stiffness. It's a machine that feels planted, purposeful, and surprisingly nimble in tight turns. The bike responds with confidence, even when pushed hard, and that's where the FXR really shines. On the open road, carving through curves with the authority of a performance cruiser. Styling on the 2025 FXR is equal parts heritage and evolution. The classic lines are there. The triangle-shaped frame silhouette, mid-mounted controls, and a stepped solo seat that nods back to the originals. But every panel has been refined, with aggressive contours, modern lighting, and a sleeker overall profile. The dual LED headlamp setup is integrated into a new mini fairing that not only cuts wide but gives the front end a Street Fighter edge. The tank carries a bold FXR badge, a proud throwback emblem reinterpreted with contemporary finesse. Optional paint schemes include classic two-tone liveries as well as blackout additions for a more modern, stealth look. Suspension has taken a leap forward with fully adjustable Showa components front and rear. Whether you're dialing it in for solo canyon carving or setting it up for long-haul comfort, the FXR adapts with minimal effort. Braking has also been upgraded. Dual radial-mounted Brembo calipers up front deliver stopping power that's sharp and predictable, paired with a rear disc that brings balance. Cornering ABS and traction control come standard, offering a layer of safety without interfering with the bike's raw feel. Technology-wise, Harley has kept things minimal but meaningful. The instrument cluster is a sleek TFT display, customizable to show whatever stats you prioritize, from gear position to lean angle, to turn-by-turn navigation via the Harley-Davidson app. Keyless ignition, Bluetooth connectivity, and ride modes are all seamlessly integrated. There's even a hidden USB-C port tucked under the seat, because Harley knows modern riders live wired lives. Where the FXR really separates itself, though, is in its attitude. It doesn't feel like it's trying to be everything to everyone. This bike knows its identity. It's unapologetically loud, aggressive, and full of character. It's a rider's machine. One that dares you to twist the throttle a little harder, lean a little deeper, and stay out a little longer. Whether you're blasting through urban streets or exploring high desert twisties, the FXR rewards engagement. It demands participation. You don't just ride it, you experience it. For many Harley enthusiasts, the FXR has always been about rebellion, about standing apart even within the Harley world. The 2025 version doesn't just continue that legacy, it redefines it for a new era. It's a love letter to the past, written in the language of modern engineering and performance. This isn't a bike you blend in with, it's a bike you lead the pack on. It's not for everyone, and that's precisely the point. Customization, of course, is part of the FXR DNA. Harley's released a full line of factory and Screamin' Eagle accessories for the new model. From performance exhausts to taller bars, solo bags, and more aggressive pegs, the FXR is ready to be built your way. And that's part of the joy, starting with a beautifully raw machine and tailoring it to your own style and needs. In a world where motorcycles are becoming increasingly sanitized, the 2025 FXR stands as a reminder of what made people fall in love with riding in the first place. It's visceral. It's mechanical. It's a heartbeat with wheels. And while it pays respect to the past, it's not stuck in it. Harley-Davidson has managed to build something rare, an icon reborn not out of marketing strategy, but out of passion and purpose. The FXR is back. And it's everything we hoped it would be.